The Third World War. In the beginning of the 1990s, the Cold War finally came to an end. Now the challenge to the world's leaders is to create a new world order, to establish a new global security system while avoiding the threat of nuclear war. And this is to be established by any means necessary. The Cold War. There are those who refer to the Cold War as the Long Peace, and looking back on this period of mutually assured destruction, there were no all-out wars between the major superpowers. Considering this, perhaps the Cold War was not such a bad system after all. But beneath this threat of nuclear doom, nations still pursued their own interests, schemed for power and influence, and clashed regularly in limited wars. The Prince of Darkness, Machiavelli, would have been proud. But what would you have done had you been in power? Tensions have reached a boiling point in the Pacific. Competing powers in the area find their spheres of influence overlapping, and in not a very friendly way. Negotiations have broken down, and national pride has made compromise impossible. Like out-of-control locomotives hurtling toward each other on the same track, a head-on collision of total war appears to be imminent. It's your move now. Chaos. As the technologically advanced world disarms, developing nations begin to arm themselves. Where these two vectors intersect, the rules change. Now there are no rules, and it seems might makes right. How will you play the game? Economic warfare. Some people think of a power struggle in terms of military strength and politics. Others think of it in terms of economics. Instead of tanks and bombs, war can be waged with money and influence. All it takes is the right strategy and the proper exploitation of resources. Either way, the goal is the same. You want world domination. Nuclear loss 1. Total destruction imminent. Several bright flashes have been confirmed in the stratosphere, and all the electronic systems of your nation have been destroyed. We believe the enemy has used nuclear weapons in a large-scale preemptive attack against your nation. The situation will probably escalate into an all-out nuclear war. You have lost the battle.